the POSTainment Show. Why not have a post show? I have a post show to my other show. Why not have a post show to this show? Lots of shows. Now Makowsky, see Jane Ellens with her beautiful kids, being a mother, and Bud Hoffman. He's not just growing in the wild. He's here. So Bud, what part? Tell us. This is the first POSTainment, I'm calling it. What part of this? What did you catch of the show? What were your opinions? You watched it before, or you time?
Yeah, I watched it a couple of times. You know, 2 or 3 times when I can.
Hard to keep track of, or?
Yeah.
Like, what is going on in there? I don't understand.
Have you thrown up yet from watching it?
Have you thrown up?
Have you thrown up? Because I could.
I just want to see what it's all about, man. That's it.
Does it entertain you even if you don't even understand what the hell we're talking about?
I know. I came in like halfway through that one, and you're talking about some kind of letter or something like that, and you know, I'm thinking, well, I gotta keep listening so I can find out what it's about.
That works. Cool.
It's about hate. It's about someone hating me so much that they sent me this huge letter because of one post. That's hate, man. It took 3 seconds to write the post. 3 seconds to write the post. It took easily an hour to write that letter.
More than an hour. That was hours.
That was just, it took 15 minutes to read it.
Oh, man.
So imagine what it took to actually to write that shit.
Well, I did hear, you know, you talking about how some people think that, you know, even though you might make a general post, that they think it's geared towards them, or you're talking about them somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, you can't just, you know, you write something, sometimes it's just based on a general observation. Well, and that person who you weren't even thinking of them, it sounds like they're assigning that attribute to themselves, even though that they don't actually do that. You know, they're just taking offense. It's like as if they're taking the offense for everybody. Yeah. I will choose to be offended for all of Google Plus. However, that post got 4 shared 4 times and lots of pluses and lots of commentary. Nobody was pissed off by it. No, I mean, maybe somebody was, but they just decided to, you know, skip it or whatever. I mean, who the hell cares? Well, right? What does anyone care what I write? So damaging.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that we're all here just for fun anyway. Why not make the most fun of it, you know? Pretty much. I mean,
that people aren't here just for fun. I mean, that's the problem with the world and the internet. You don't know. Everyone's here for their own reasons, right? I mean, you think it's fun, but some people are here for fun. Plus, some people are here for business. Some people are here to be a-holes. Some people are here to use people.
They're here for serious conversation.
And that too.
That's fine. I'm not making fun of them. Actually, I do make fun of them a little bit, but I mean, it's their own. Everybody has their own brand and style and whatever, and I just use it as a shouting board. And if people can relate to that, that's fine. That's why I do it. I want to see if other people can relate to what I'm saying. If they can't, they can't. And, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. They don't have to get all upset with it, because to get upset with something I say, that's like like a senator. You know, I'm a douchebag. You know,
you're not a senator.
I'm not a senator. No.
All right. Someone told me you were. That's for Senator Makowsky.
Who are you, by the way?
Just inviting people.
Who? I want to know who.
Everyone. You name them, I invited them.
I want to know who.
I don't know. Everyone. It doesn't matter. Wait till they come in. They come in. They don't come in. It doesn't make a difference.
It's like Schindler's List already. I keep ding, ding go off. It's like how many
ding, 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 ding goes the Paulie. I can't say the word, but. So how was your night, Bud Hoffman? Did you have a good day, good night, good week? What is today? Monday? Oh, Tuesday. All right.
Today's Tuesday. Yes, and the night is winding down. Put the kids to bed, and you know, that's it.
Matt, do you speak a little bit of Jew in Bud?
No, I'm not Jew. There's only one N. There's one N.
No Jew. It's close.
It's like he's trained to say, like his parents taught him, like, if anyone accuses you of being a Jew, it's one N.
I don't know. The Hoffman is close because of Dustin, but the Bud, no Jew names their kid Bud. I don't think.
Especially if you grow up.
Not that there's anything wrong with that name.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, Jew, but it's one N, Bud. It's one N. response.
Well, there are people that name their kids Buddy, like unless that's a nickname. You know what I'm talking about, Bud? Or
Yes, I do.
is that? Do you know anybody named? Like there was a movie with a kid named Buddy, but of course it was a movie. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, just one of the guys. Did you see that movie, Makowsky? Just one of the guys, where she dresses up, and her brother's name is Buddy.
Yes.
Right, there it is.
I don't know if I've ever seen that one.
It's a movie about the chick that couldn't get her newspaper article published, so she went to the high school across town, and she dressed like Ralph Macchio as a boy, and she got it published, or something like that.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I think I remember. It's like an 80s movie.
Of
or
course
early
it was,
90s.
yeah. I think it was 80s, yeah.
And invite Deborah Diva.
I think I did already. Pretty sure I did.
I keep begging her to come in.
Well, that'll
No,
work.
but when I first moved down here to Florida, I live on the east coast of Florida, off of 95. It's like New York. There's tons of people from New York here. And
All our grandparents.
I used to work with a guy from Brooklyn, and when I first moved down here, I never was really around any people from New York, and he's like, Hoffman, hey bud, you a Jew? Are you a Jew? I'm like, no, I'm not. And he goes, Hoffman, that's a Jewish name.
You got it.
He says, is there one N or two N's? And I said, one N. And he goes, okay, not a Jew.
Not Jewish. You get a pass.
I hear the Adam Sandler song playing in my ear now, thanks, just because of that.
Bud Hoffman, not Jewish.
Yeah, exactly. Something like
not that there's anything wrong with that. Like,
no, Seinfeld, all the Jewish quotes.
Captain Kirk is Jewish, but not Bud Hoffman.
He's Canadian, Captain Kirk. He's on Google Plus. Let's invite him. I don't think he hangs out. He doesn't have time to, well, he probably hangs out at home, but you know what I'm talking about.
To discuss his Jewish heritage. And Leonard Nimoy is here.
Leonard Nimoy's not here. I could type his name. I'm sure it would be a fake Leonard Nimoy.
Somebody was trying to get William Shatner onto a hangout the other day. I think that was the name of the hangout.
No, maybe.
The odds of getting, well, I can't even imagine he's really online.
No. They have better things to do, right? But they're, not that this is bad, but I'm saying they must be. No, it's not. Jeremy Piven, is he on here? P-I-V. It's Google. There's like 50 of them. That's great.
Yeah.
There's like 50. I'll pick a
I
random
could see
one.
Jerry Ryan being on here, but I don't know if she'd do a hangout or not.
Oh, she did do an impromptu hangout once, but on air too. I don't know if they'll do. There we go. There we go. So, Makowsky, tell us a little bit about your day. Besides the chicken thing.
He looks frozen.
Or he's pretending. He's a pretender.
I don't know.
I don't think he's frozen, is he? Are you frozen? Earth to Matt Makowsky. So how was your day, Bud? Your day was good. I said, work and everything, or?
Yeah, it was good. It was busy, and it's hot as heck down here.
He's still there. He's breathing.
Yeah,
He's
I see his
trolling
shirt.
us. Whatever. You know, Makowsky, fine. There you go, Makowsky. Enjoy that. There you go. It's like you're here, but you're not here.
He's like a ghost.
You're a ghost, baby. You're a ghost. All right, now you're back.
What about up there? Well, you're in New York City, right?
I'm in New York City. We're working on. I have a couple of people helping, but New York City Herald 2, second weekend of August, which Makowsky can't make. And you are in Florida, but if you want to drive up or get on that 30-hour train ride.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'd rather have one down here.
You said I can't.
Yeah. You said you couldn't make your New York City Herald. Even though you're in Buffalo, you can drive 6 hours. Get here.
I have some kind of anal retention problem?
I actually got a letter from your doctor saying you do. In case you didn't know, he said I can inform you myself.
No, all I know is I can't handle any more of this.
Does that mean you're leaving?
And I'm going to have to, even if just temporarily, cut off all communications with you online. And just to let you know, it's not me. It's you. In this case, it's you. And I mean that. I'm not doing anything wrong. Your posts just make me angry and depressed as hell.
Now, can you point one out so I can fix that, Makowsky?
No, of course not. It's completely irrational behavior.
Exactly. It's true. You know, someone, when Google Plus first started a year ago or whatever, someone actually went through my post to tell me, someone that's very popular now, not necessarily on her own, but she had some help, went through all my posts and criticized them and told me what I was doing wrong and why she didn't understand my posts and da-da-da-da-da. Isn't that some balls? Like, really? You're going to sit here, go through my stream and criticize what I post? Seriously? Who does that?
The early days of Google Plus were kind of like the early days of the Earth forming. You know,
right?
What the hell was going to be, right? It's just like, you know, we got dinosaurs, then we got rid of the dinosaurs, and then we got caveman, and then we got rid of the caveman. And
we got rid of them.
We got the Flintstones, and we got rid of the Flintstones. And we had
can I point out that was a mistake to get rid of the Flintstones?
It was at the time. But anyway, yeah, I mean, now it's kind of evolved. At least, you know, people kind of got the groove. They know what the hell they're doing. But in the early stages, I could just see all the trolls coming in just to rip apart posts.
There weren't too many trolls in the beginning, though.
There was some.
Excuse me.
I don't know. You know, I just pretty much think that Google Plus is just, you know, it's for us. You know, it's a selfish kind of thing, really.
Well, it does have the word "us" in plus, so. Yeah,
I mean, that's the way I think of it. It's for me. You know, everything I do here, I do it for me. I don't really, you know what I mean? I do it for my own entertainment or satisfaction. I do it.
Now, but would you?
Some cool people.
Would you say though it's? I mean, obviously your stream, what you post on your stream, I think says a lot about you. But I mean, again, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that you can kind of get someone's personality by seeing what they post and share and what they type, or do you think it's just random?
Oh no, you can get someone's personality for sure. You know.
What they dig.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. But you know, I guess basically, if you're, you know, when you're posting, you're just kind of like fishing. You know, you're trying to find people to interact with and people that have things in common with you, and that's basically what my goals are. Just to find cool people to talk to, break the day up.
Speaking of breaking the day up and finding cool people to talk to.
Yes, Deborah Diva, we're still hanging out. Join us.
Shawn Holster is here, and he's here from our location.
Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening.
Guten Tag.
How's it going, Shawn?
Well, Guten Tag is good day, is it not?
No, I said I put a G in there. It's like Google Tag. I tried to make it a joke anyway.
Well, I do believe your secondary term should be Abend.
Matt, invite Deborah Diva again.
I invited Diva.
Pleasure to meet you, Bud Hoffman.
Good to have you, Shawn Holster. You've gotten closer to our hearts and our screens.
Shawn, it is good to meet you.
You've never met? Shut up, Makowsky.
Okay. Wait. No, I'm going to tailor my language. Intercourse B, Makowsky.
Poor Shawn gets onto my public hangouts and there's like a robot, or he at work completely ignoring, and I always kind of see Shawn and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing? Wait, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you trolling me?" And then he just hangs up in anger.
You know, that is such a broad mischaracterization of...
You think, really? Did I get it wrong?
You're doing it wrong. You're getting it wrong.
Did I say wrong? I said blatant mischaracterization.
It was when you got on that hangout and you were just looking at the robot. I was in tears. I was just off to the side. Why?
I was in there too with the robot.
Why is robot there? And then you kept calling my name, and I was off to the side, and I
was laughing your ass off.
Just crying. It was very funny.
What is this robot thing?
Did you have a tissue in one hand patting your cheeks and your penis in the other, just restraining yourself?
Almost. It was almost to that point. So the robot Bud, you remember Bud? You didn't log into that hangout. Oh.
I logged into a hangout where you just walked away.
Yeah. Okay. And that day I was just wanted to see how many people in the end it would say that I hung out with, just for cool factor, to see like the 100 boxes of people that I hung out with, which was all of India. And
yeah.
That's how it works here on the Plus.
So one Sunday, my kid has a Lego robot.
So are you suggesting that Google Plus was only invented for the United States to troll India in response to outsourcing?
Apparently, I think the Hangout was designed just for that purpose. I just trolled all of India and all of the Middle East. But I put this robot in front of the camera, and it started off with just my robot. Just leaving it there on a Hangout on the Air, or a public Hangout. I don't remember if it was on the Air or just a public Hangout. And just to see people's reactions if they log in and just see the robot. What I was kind of hoping for was that people would catch on and just start putting toys in front of the camera. So you just eventually would have a Hangout filled with toys. Well, that wasn't working. So then I got Jane Ellen to get her robot and face my robot. So when people would log in now, they would see two robots. So that psychological factor to try to get a third person. Well, a third person did come in, and they didn't put a robot up. They put like a sculpture up. So now we had a sculpture, a pink robot, and my Lego robot, all just sitting there staring at each other. But it died. The brilliance, it died right there.
It never blossomed.
Well, see, I'm taking umbrage with your contention that it's brilliant because. Well, wait. Allow me to explain. It's much like comedy. If nobody gets it and you have to explain it, it's not really funny.
Exactly.
Although the funny thing about that is it depends on the crowd.
It was
something that kills here might not kill somewhere else. It's weird.
That's true. People in India might not think robots are funny.
What? They build the freaking thing.
We just
but they might not think they're funny.
Hey man, nobody on this side of the pond thought it was fucking funny either.
Funny troll to start off a public hangout and just leave robots hanging out with each other. We just thought that was a funny troll, but no one.
It was funny.
So it was a flop. I can see.
It wasn't a total flop. I can see how it could be funny.
Basically, I can call that troll Mystery Science Theater 1.5.
Huzzah! There you go.
Huzzah! Yeah, you didn't have the people commentating.
It didn't work as the vision. The vision did not fulfill.
I'm going circles. I'm going full out.
Vision did not fulfill.
I'm going full out. 5,000 people might come in here. Now I'm going to get Indian robots in here.
I don't have any robots, or I'd put one up.
Makowsky, how far away? You're in Buffalo? Your robot's at home?
I'm in Buffalo.
Well, once I realized what you were doing and what was going on, I tried to do just a screen capture of my Taiwanese marionette. But
there you go. Admit it. You got into it. There you go. You were trying to do X, Y, Z.
I was trying to help.
How is it?
I was trying to help a buddy. I was trying to help a friend.
There you go.
So.
There you go.
But then my arms got tired.
You're winging it.
What's happening to the hangout? It's crashing.
Makowsky, are you about to leave us?
No.
Are you at the courtyard today?
I'm at the Fairfield, so the internet actually works here.
The Fairfield. You like the Fairfield better than the courtyard?
I like the courtyard better, but they didn't have the rooms available this week. So
do you have to book your own room all the time?
I book everything, but it's all reimbursed.
Of course. So how many, you're going to be there every single week?
Yeah.
All year. So do you just book the whole year? Or?
No, I just book a week in advance. I don't book out.
But you have to that's.
I mean, to be honest though, Fairfield's not bad.
No, this is a new
it's
Fairfield.
Fair.
The courtyard and the Fairfield here are right across the street from me. They just face each other, within the same parking lot. They're both brand new.
What street are they on?
Janice.
Oh, I know the Janice.
Yeah, it's right across from the airport.
Oh, so you literally never go past where the airport is?
No, I do, because every day I drive to my client.
Oh, all right. Your client is located downtown?
Every
Is he near the? Is he near City Hall in Buffalo? Down there?
I have no idea. Do you think I give a shit?
Do you ever go out on the town in Buffalo? Ever?
No. No. People
You've
are.
been there how many times in your life?
Why would I go in public where there are crazy people? People are crazy. I don't. Why would I expose? The more you expose yourself to people in society, the more chance you have of getting raped or killed
Or good food, chicken wings. I don't know.
Well, you do realize that you make yourself susceptible to rape exponentially more so every time you post photos of your lips.
Whoa.
Yes. But in fairness to me, I'm not the one posting my damn photos.
Now, do you mean his upper lips or his? All right.
Hey Matt, can people view this hangout?
Oh, they can more than view it. Yeah.
Well, where is it? Because Deborah Diva can't find it. So,
did she not follow me?
can you share it and tag her?
I'll just tag her where it is.
She doesn't want to come on. She says she'll watch. Hey, come on.
Why didn't she come on?
I don't know. Maybe if you ask her, Bud. Maybe if you ask her.
I don't know her.
It doesn't matter.
Nothing matters. It's all exponentially existential.
So, did you miss my dramatic reading of my hate mail?
Oh man, you know, I'm not going to say the name, but dude, please share that with me privately sometime.
I read it dramatically. It's on YouTube now. You can watch it. You can watch it.
I have a feeling.
Well, I'm particularly enjoying this somewhat viral attack on said individual related to the hyper-obsessive girlfriend video meme. Have you caught any of that?
No.
The crazy girlfriend meme?
Yeah, the one with the big wide eyes. And a lot of people are tagging this particular individual as her.
Oh no, I didn't know about that.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful.
Is the girl that wrote me this hate mail?
Yeah.
They are?
Yeah. If it is the same person that I think it is, which I'm pretty goddamn certain that it is.
Uh-oh.
Does it sound like that?
We might want to talk about that some other time.
Yes.
Bud's like, Ixnay on the Alzheimer's.
Do you mean like this?
Yes.
Loser!
or wait a minute, I'm sorry, like this?
So, they are tagging.
Do you mean that they...
Yeah,
are you talking about...
They're tagging her.
Not black or white, but another color similar to that.
Well,
Rhymes?
Yeah. A crossover between those two extremes of black and white.
What was the genesis of them tagging her?
If you take a letter out of this person's name...
Maybe they're acolytes of yours, Makowsky.
Acolytes.
Nobody, I've never said the name.
Wouldn't they be called Makowskalites? Right.
Oh! Rappaport for the win. Makowskalites.
Makowskalites are like Israel.
Makowskalites. There we go.
Let your
Plus
people
one.
Go. Let
Sean,
your people go.
Okay, we're going to give Shawn
Less alcohol?
a quiz. Bud Hoffman, take a look at him, Jewish or not. Bud.
Okay, hold on a second.
It's time to play everybody's favorite PLUStainment Show. Is that mad at you?
What do you say? Take a good look. Listen to the name.
Wait, let's show the audience the beard. Show the beard. Move your head side to side. Let them see the ciphers.
I'm saying no, not a Jew.
You're not playing this game, but that's all right. And that's the winner! Yeah, we have a winner.
We have a winner. Bud Hoffman is not a Jew, but he had me fooled.
But he plays one on TV. We did this little game, Shawn, where we say 3 random Google Plusers, and you say the first thing that comes to your mind. You want to play? Put you on the hot spot. Shawn Holster.
Okay, repeat.
No, I will tell you. I will say 3
rules. Repeat the rules. Repeat the criteria. What
I will say. Me and Makowsky together will say 3 people's names you may probably know on Google+. They may be friends. They may be enemies. They may be people you don't know. They may be people that work for Google. I don't know. You will say the first thing that enters your mind when we say their name.
I'm in for a dime. I'm in for a dollar.
All right, Makowsky, give him the first name.
Give him a first name?
No, Makowski's going to give you the... Shawn, how much have you drunk tonight, Shawn? All right.
No, I'm not completely getting the whole concept.
I will say, me and Makowsky, I will play with Makowsky. Makowsky, you ready? Here's your name, Matthew Rappaport. Go.
Jewish.
There it is. That's it. That's how you play. That's how you play. 3 Google Pluses. Yeah, all right.
Word that comes to your mind.
Or thought. Okay.
You're Jewish, I think Paulie 10th.
All right, we're going to go that way. Paulie 10th reminds me of prison.
What?
I don't know. He kind of seems like a guy that would be, a tough guy.
He's a tough guy.
That's what I meant.
He's a tough guy. But Hoffman.
That's not how you play the game, though.
Sober, actually.
I'll give you a name, Crystal Mills. Crystal Mills, go. You know
her? Do not know.
You're not good at this game. All right, ready, and...
Dan Soto.
Dan Soto.
Douchebag.
There you go.
Oh! You have a winner. Oh, Dan's watching.
Wait. Do I have time to amend my response? Sociopath dude.
Oh, listen, my Dan Soto in here.
Yeah, I have him blocked, so he can't come in.
What? Oh,
I have blocked
so but he can watch on YouTube. Hey, Dan.
Watch on. He can. He's an asshole.
Whoa!
Well, asshole really doesn't describe it, because assholes are actually kind of comfortable, little, lovable little things that provide you love every once in a while.
Not as much.
Or at least allow you to abuse them in ways that one would be ashamed to ask of a professional. Dan Soto's not that.
So, Shawn, what do you do when you're home alone at night?
Uh-oh. He's a cat burglar.
I'm afraid that whole speech is going to come back.
Did you not catch the post from a few nights ago?
I did. It scared me.
Where I was finger painting a self-portrait in feces as Pagliacci, the sad clown, and then fashioning a noose from semen-stained tube socks.
You had me at feces.
What the fuck did you eat?
He was on PCP that night, by the way.
I would imagine. That certainly explains.
Well, no, actually, I was just trying to imagine the most lonely situation, the most lonely, desperate.
I can get worse than that, but that's.
Oh, come on! Oh, well, do it.
Sitting in the lobby of a dirty, sleazy, disgusting, fly-trap hotel, naked in your own vomits. What? Fingers coming up.
Footnote. It has to have a better ending than hanging yourself from a noose fashioned from semen-soiled tube socks.
Oh, all right. I wasn't shooting that far. I wasn't going for better ending. I was going for, like, lonelier scenario.
Well, and my thought there is that it takes you a while to get enough tube socks that you've blown load in to actually fashion a rope to hang yourself with.
I would imagine if you have big feet, that's like 2 socks, right?
I'm just going to go. I never blown my load into tube socks.
Yeah, let's talk a little about this. The whole thing about teenagers coming into a sock. I never did that. Is that something I missed? Why come into a sock?
Did you have fancy fabrics that you could pleasure yourself into?
I had tissues. Why use a sock?
Well, because it's more economical.
Oh, I see. So to save money.
Yeah, you just rinse it out instead of buying another box.
Oh, all right. But I'm guessing...
no pun intended.
I would think that kids, when they're like 13, 14, if they use their socks, they put it in the laundry and mom gets to play with those.
Yeah, exactly.
Gross.
That was actually a comment that I got on that post was, like, this is disgusting only because I have a lot of boys and I have reached my hand into a tube sock to turn it inside out and had a wet experience.
That's
now,
pretty nasty.
So wait, what's nastier? When it's like it's the wet experience, or after the fact when it's like crusty? Are they both?
Well, as long as it doesn't cut you.
All right, this is a very interesting show.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Everybody drops their go. Matty James is kind of here. So Makowsky, what's your favorite color sock? Makowsky is harmed by that hate mail. Speaking of hate mail, hey Matty James, are you trapped in a dungeon?
Well, is there loads of hate mail against me? Is there?
Only in your own inbox, probably. I don't know about.
I don't care. I don't look at any of it anyway, so don't bother me.
You kind of look like the ghost with the white. You look like you look like the ghost of Ozzy Osbourne, but he's not dead yet, so it's pretty scary.
Oh well.
It's kind of cool.
How are you then, Matthew? You alright?
I'm good. This is the POSTainment Show, the after show to the PLUStainment Show, and I said, fuck it, let's just do whatever.
BRB, gentlemen. BRB.
Is that better than B. Arthur?
Well, no, my wife just came home. I'm going to go talk to her. I'll be right back.
Oh, that's nice of you, actually. That's actually.
Yeah, no, she takes precedence over you douchebags.
I would hope. You put her on the camera?
I've seen her before.
No. Well, Rappaport's seen her.
I've seen her I've seen her bitch slap you too.
Oh yes, with a closed fist.
With a closed fist. You know, but before you go, it is interesting. There are, Shawn, I will say there are plenty of other people that use Google Plus and hang out that don't necessarily prioritize the real people in their lives. So I'm actually kind of glad that you do. And by real, people that are physically.
No, I will always prioritize real life. And until I've met you personally, and yeah, no, I mean.
Well, your wife will always come before all of us, no matter how many times. You
well, my wife will come before my job.
Right.
Because I can always find another job. I can't find another wife. I've run through a few dry runs, and if this one's willing to sleep with me, you know. I'm burning out of options over here.
And speaking of dry runs, she probably comes before you do too. That was bad. All right, go say hi to your wife. And
you know, I'm gonna be back in about 5 minutes. And
I'm coming for you, Rappaport.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. You don't have to exit, just mute yourself. You know what? I could have staged your back. Okay, that was Shawn Holster. We might have to be on the air in 5 minutes, so he's gonna miss his chance. Matty James, Matty James is in England. It's now, what, is it 4 o'clock in the morning there? No, 5 o'clock.
Yeah, 7 minutes to 4. Yeah, I've been asleep and I've woken up. I've had sleep. I haven't been up here all night, sat on my backside, being boring on Google. I've got more interesting things to do. But no, I had my sleep and I've got up and I thought, yeah, there's a live on air. I'm going to go and say hello because I couldn't see it on the outside, so I thought I'd at least come in and say hello and say, yeah, nice one for that interview you did. That was good. I actually liked it. Loads of my friends liked it, so that's good. Positive feedback.
Cool.
From other Brits. So yeah, they said that you're professional. That's good for you.
When I hear you talk and you say professional, all I can think about is Christian Bale. Are you professional or not?
I ain't professional. I'm usually somebody that makes everything go wrong for people.
Oh.
But I'm not going to make it go wrong for you. Only you can make it go wrong.
I make it go all kinds of crazy. Makowsky helps me crazy. Makowsky, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I do not, sir.
You've heard the Christian Bale meltdown.
The Christian Bale meltdown?
Yes. Who hasn't heard that?
Probably.
You probably even seen the Family Guy episode where they do it.
Bud is the odd one out. We're the 3 Matts together.
Oh. We got 3 Matts.
But
right?
Matty, were you named Matthew or Matt, or you named Matty?
Well, I'm a Matthew, but obviously my mum called me Matty, so I thought I was the odd one out of my family because it was like I was called Matthew and they all had Y's on the end of their names, so she got changed it.
She got lazy.
That's
Yeah.
Matty.
Sorry, I don't
And
mean
also-
in your face.
Oh, yeah, but also Matthew has the Jew sound at the end, which you
It
want to
sounds
do it
a
over.
bit posh, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing against Jews. Jews are
No,
alright.
you do. No, I mean they've called me. People have called me Matt Jew before, as a just joking.
You have nothing against Jews because you happen to have one Jew here on the show tonight, and it's not Matt or Matt, it's Bud.
But
Yeah, well,
I
I ain't against any religions, me.
well,
all
we're not.
religions.
We don't actually follow them closely. We were born into it. So yeah, but I would think Bud is more Irish. Or Amish maybe. I can see. There are a lot of Amish people with the name Bud. I think I know one.
They don't go on cameras though, Amish people.
Well, obviously,
Actually,
so he's
I'm
not
German.
funny. Oh, I was close. All right.
Yeah, German and American Indian, basically.
Wow.
American?
So,
No kidding. Really?
what tribe?
I don't know. I have no freaking clue.
You know you have Native American blood in you. That's what you know. You don't know the tribe. You don't know the area.
You don't know how many heads were
My dad was
scalped?
adopted. My father was adopted.
Ooh. Interesting. What? And so wait, so you lived in New York and then you came to Florida?
No, I lived in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Cool.
Oh yes, that would explain the Pittsburgh Steelers logo on one of your pictures that I've seen.
Yes.
Yes, I did notice. There are a lot of Steelers fans in Florida.
A
Yeah.
lot of everything.
Just
Jets.
in the Orlando area, we have a lot of Steelers fans.
Are you from
Yeah.
Orlando?
I hail from Orlando. Yes.
Orlando.
I'm not from there. I live there. I mean, I'm born in New
So
York.
do you enjoy Orlando better than Buffalo?
From the standpoint of I hate being in Buffalo, yeah.
Well, that's pretty crazy. You have to fly from Orlando to Buffalo, and they both end in O.
I'm here for work.
No,
So-
I get it. What is
Yeah,
that, a
we're
3-hour
really-
plane? It's like a 3.5-hour plane ride, right?
No, it's only 2 hours, believe it or not.
Two hours.
That's it. It's 2 hours. Sometimes it's 2 hours, 25 minutes, but we can do it in 2.
Yeah, because it takes from Buffalo to like LaGuardia is an hour, almost 50 minutes.
You can't go by those because most of the time it's during takeoff and landing. So once you're up, you're up. It could be 2 hours to Atlanta, for example, but it's 2 hours to Buffalo because most of that time is spent in your ascent and descent.
And so Makowsky, you're flying, you're up there. What is the craziest couple of like passengers, like babies crying, or what are some incidents you could remember that were pretty annoying or crazy, or words with friends, getting kicked off the plane for that, things like that?
No, the worst thing that ever happened to me, I mean, nothing ever bad happened in terms of, I've seen some crazy passengers. The weirdest thing, or the funniest thing that ever happened to me was when I was actually at LaGuardia. We were sitting on the tarmac for a long time because we had thunder and lightning storms over the airport. So they left us there, and I was in the front of the plane. No first class in the cabin. We were just at the front. And these kids were screaming. They were going crazy. And I said to them, I was out of my mind. I said, please shut up and just sit down. Right? I mean, these kids were like 8, 9 years old. I was probably 20. I was maybe 27, 28 at the time. So this was a long time ago. And the mother turns to me and says, excuse me, if you don't like it, you can move your seat. Now, she says that. The father is there. He's reading a book, right? And he's going like this. Like, don't, he's pretending that this whole event does not exist. So she says to me, if you don't like it, you can move your seat. I said, really? Let me explain something to you. I said, you're going to be the one to either move your seat or get off the plane. Because it's not just me that's annoyed by your kids. It's everyone around me. So I said, I suggest you figure it out or shut the hell up. This is exactly, I'm not exaggerating, this is exactly how it went down. So the kids go dead quiet. They're like, whoa, this guy stole off mom? That's it. If we're afraid of mom, this guy is 10 times scarier than mom. Well, so we get on our way. We land in Florida. I go home. The next day, I lived in a kind of a condominium, a complex with tennis courts and swimming pools and stuff. I'm walking my dog alongside the tennis court.
It was the woman.
There they are,
Karma!
They're all playing tennis. They're all playing tennis on the tennis court.
Monica.
Oh gosh.
So I was at that point, I was hiding my face. You know,
Did they see you? So wait, do they live in the same complex as you, or?
I don't know if they lived there or if they were vacationing there or what. We had a lot of snowbirds.
Easy.
So it was just funny to see. I mean, like, what are the odds? I mean, you know, you're flying to Miami from New York. From Miami, people can go anywhere. These people went to my island, right? And Bud is gone.
Hey, Monica, he's gone. Monica's here. How do you feel, Monica?
Oh, like crap. But I wanted to come over and say hi.
Hi, Monica.
Hi. I know. I don't think we have.
Oh, this is Matt Makowsky. This is Monica. You can call her Monica.
Hello. It's good to meet you.
Likewise. And we have Matty, who I've never met before either.
Oh, you never met Matty James?
Oh, Matty's awesome.
He's awesome. If you watch any of my other shows, he's like, I don't have time! All right, Makowsky. Makowsky is one of the regulars, the PLUStainment regulars. And he's quiet now. You've gone silent.
That and the $1.25 gets me on the subway. Actually, what does the subway cost these days?
Now it's up to $2.25.
Wow. So that and $2 will get me on the subway. But the show is
crazy.
We have fun, and now we read hate mail because reading hate mail is fun.
Well, it was more like Makowsky got one letter and he read it out loud.
Well, that's all. That's all you need. But we got a lot more where that's coming from.
Right. Although there was an interesting topic, not that the idea that what people how people read things in life and the internet, and just how people people get so involved with Google Plus or with people on here, they get so involved in what's going on that it really becomes super important, and friendship is one thing, but just the idea that, like I said, the idea that you can make a post and you're just making the post. There's not you're trying to be brainy and connected to someone or something, and then somebody makes the connection oh, they must be talking about me, when you weren't at all. And those things happen. I mean, it's interesting how that. I mean, Monica, you know what I'm talking about, or those kind of things? Oh yeah,
happened a lot today.
Wow, even today it happened. That's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Does it ever get frustrating? Do you ever think after how long do you have to hang out and Google Plus and G-Talk someone before they're like, you know what, this person is my friend, they're cool, I like who they are, and that's it. Versus, it seems to me some people are like, it doesn't matter what I think of you, whether I like you or hate you, everything that you post, I'm gonna put a microscope on, right? It's weird. Or not.
I find that, people get on the internet and become instant douchebags.
Amen to that. Amen to that. It's like, here's the thing. It's like a graffiti wall. People feel like if they can write it, they can say something they'd never say to your face.
Exactly.
And today I was seeing that left and right, and I was like, you people. What is wrong with you people?
I've done that. I've posted loads of stuff that I regret posting now.
You can always go back and hit delete.
Just loads of stuff. No one's looking at.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody does put stuff up that they don't necessarily agree with. Do you know what I mean? But it's nice when people.
It's all about how you say it, though, right?
Positive stuff rather than negative.
You could disagree in a way that doesn't sound like you're a complete whatever, douchebag, I should say. I mean, a lot of people state things, and you're like, did they know that they're on the internet and that's public, and they just type that so the whole world can see? And whenever someone types their name and says, let's say they type the person's name and they write hate or whatever, and then all this stuff comes up with them spouting and this person's an asshole, and this is bullshit, and this person should go to hell.
People love it though, Matthew. They love a bit of
it's like a train
they
wreck.
do in the UK. They love a bit of trouble and controversy. It's what fuels their fire, bruv. I mean, I post stuff up, which I post stuff to get a reaction out of people, because I put it, sometimes I think, am I spamming people? Is this going to them? Because I don't get any reaction. But if I post something negative, there'll be loads of comments. If I put something good up, no one takes any notice. And sometimes people do it just to get attention, don't they? That's what it is, attention. Because they don't get no attention.
They don't
It
get no
really
attention in
is.
real
It's like
life.
it's-
Yeah.
Take notice of what you say, Matthew, because you've got a lot of followers and a lot of people like you. You know, people like me, they're like, oh no, look what he's posted. And I do it on purpose to cause a bit of trouble. Not trouble, but I want people to see certain stuff because they're not aware of it. They like live in this fluffy little world and they don't realise a lot of what's going on in the real world. So I don't know. Maybe I post stuff that's going to offend people, but I don't do it intentionally.
I just check my notifications and I...
Do you get plussed in? Monica, to me, you're someone that I would think people plus you into places because they want you to, like, take their side on stuff. Does that happen a lot?
Sometimes, but like on my post, I had one about gay marriage earlier today, and like I had all sorts of crazy comments. I kid you not, like they're scientifically inaccurate. They're quoting the Bible left and right. Like it's crazy. And like the one of my most recent comments comes, I kid you not, from a Chinese person, and they said, "Still so many people against gay in U.S. nowadays. Even I, a Chinese, feel shame, really." Like, they translated that from Chinese in order to say that, like, shame on you Americans. What's up with your country?
It's crazy that we're the land of the free, and yet we're so
not.
Land of the gays.
There's somebody in China who, like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting slapped by China.
Makowsky, you were going to say something before Matty James jumped in. You had something to say?
I was just commenting. He was saying that everyone likes you and takes note of you, and I was just commenting that I don't actually like you. So you can skip.
Right. I can live with that.
We're beyond that.
Yeah, just like you're a pilot.
Yes. Not
you pilot things. Piloting. Actually, I invited Chichu. He told me that he was busy camping, so he was having fun doing that.
Oh, that's cool.
That was interesting. And you always think people that work at Google don't necessarily get time off, especially with something. Maybe that's why we haven't seen any new features. But that's good.
Well, I think we're going to get a lot of features for the anniversary.
Probably. Yeah, coming up. Or not.
When is the anniversary? Sorry for butting in. Matthew, when is the anniversary? When did Google start?
Well, I guess the 28th was, I think, the first. 26th, 7th, 8th, one of those days was the first.
I'm surprised I never heard about it. I wish I'd got on here then.
Well,
I wish I'd got on here at the beginning.
I mean, I only finally got invited on the 2nd. I was like trying every day, and then finally someone gave it to me. It was interesting, like who got an invite.
I think I got an invite the first day.
Yeah.
I got an invite about a month in from a friend of mine who somehow got an invite. So I was there about a month in. But
it's amazing, right? How do people want an invite, and yet people still don't know about it?
I got a lot of connections from tech people.
Nobody was online. Nobody. So it's like I didn't know what to do with it. I just left it. I signed up.
I literally just started posting. You know, I first looked for people I knew. I think we all did that, or it showed me I was connecting social media if I could, and then I just started posting stuff, and a couple of my Buzz friends were here, and that helped, and I don't know.
Buzz.
Yeah.
I tried Buzz for a few days.
Got here because of YouTube.
Buzz never made sense to me at all.
So Matty James, you got here. You saw what, a YouTube Hangout, right?
Because of YouTube, I told you the other day. I basically, because I watched that Darian Musk video, and it recommended it to me, and I thought, oh, that looks interesting, and that is how I joined. But they tried to link my accounts. I had problems getting into my old YouTube once I joined, and then it took ages to suss it all out. But yeah, I'm actually glad I'm on Google Plus now, because I've got bored of Facebook a bit. I still use it, but it's boring a bit, really, unless you actually mention people, and people get irritated about their walls being splashed. I mean, I actually quite enjoy splashing people's walls. I think people need to see certain stuff. Well, they do need to see certain stuff, otherwise they won't know, will they?
Cliff Roth
made, too scared to put apps on their computers.
Cliff Roth actually made no, I was going to cut you off, sorry, just for a second. Cliff Roth made a good statement saying timeline would be better if you could have timeline and control what goes on it, and then all that other stuff could go on your old profile. So you get to keep your old profile page that people can see, which would have all that stuff, and then timeline you can control, or the other way around, one of those. he was saying have both of them. That might be too much, but it'd probably make it better. You know, that way it's people like being separated, I guess, over there.
Hey, Rapp, I gotta get off. I gotta get up early for work.
Yeah, Makowsky, thanks for being here on the POSTainment Show.
It's been a pleasure.
Take it easy.
And nice to meet you, Monica and Matty James.
Connecting you to
That
more
was
people.
good to meet you.
Yeah,
Sleep
nice
well.
one, Matt.
Make sure you get some chicken wings before you go back to Orlando.
I actually had them tonight. Thank you very much, and good night.
Sleep well. Matt Makowsky. All right, cool. Yeah, so I put this zombie thing up, and someone actually sent it to me. I think it was on my wish list because it was under $1, and I wanted to put that. It was kind of cool. I was like, all right, I'll throw it up there. I have it half up. I don't know what the. It's not like a famous thing or anything, but I don't know. Try a different background. So yeah, I mean, this was just us BSing after the show for the most part. It wasn't like a big format. Monica, have you had time to do some of your own on-air hangouts or?
No, I should, but last night I've been in a lot of pain.
Were you in the hospital earlier today? Or your bed?
Yeah, today was a really long infusion, and I don't know. It's been a long week, so there's that. I'm so close to the end of Jane Eyre. It's killing me. Like, all I have to do is do like 2 more Jane Eyre hangouts, and then I'm done.
Yeah.
And then I might do Alice in Wonderland next.
That might be quicker than Jane Eyre, right?
Yeah, Jane Eyre is pretty intense.
Mm-hmm.
And I started doing it in February, I think.
The New York. Oh, that's cool. You started when New York City Hero #1 started. You're gonna maybe if you don't end until August, that'll be.
It won't be August. I'll probably finish next week, and then yeah, I don't know if I'll do Alice in Wonderland or not. We'll see. See what I feel.
I did not see the Tim Burton movie. Is that worth watching? Did you see it?
I didn't actually see the Tim Burton one. It'd be interesting though, because the girl who was in the Jane Eyre movie last year was actually in Tim. Yeah, she played Alice.
Yeah, Mia something. Mia. She has a name I can't say.
Polish last name.
Yeah, Polish last name. Hanzinski.
Yeah. Hanzinski or something.
Interesting.
She was very good in Jane Eyre.
I didn't see Jane Eyre. I remember I had to read Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, you should see it. It was really good. It was the best version ever. Like, I saw it and I was like, well, that was it, folks. That was the best one ever. You'll never have a better one.
It's pretty funny that, speaking of, you just Les Mis, now the trailer's out there that they made the musical into a movie. And it's weird because I thought they were going to make the musical movie the first time around instead of making the Liam Neeson, Jeffrey.
Yeah, that
Rush.
one was crap. It
wasn't that good. They should have just done the musical one from the beginning instead of just trying to do the book. And
I know.
That's what I thought. This one looks pretty good.
When will that be out? I'm crazy Les Mis fan. I'm
I don't know when that. I think it's coming out. I want to say Christmas. You've seen the preview, right? It's literally just Anne Hathaway.
No, that'll be the best Christmas gift ever.
Yeah, I think it's just Anne Hathaway singing "I Dreamed a Dream." And
really, Anne Hathaway.
It sounds decent. I mean, yeah, Anne Hathaway and Hugh Jackman's Valjean. Russell Crowe is Javert.
That sounds like a great cast.
Amanda Seyfried is Cosette. And I don't know who. I don't know.
Is Cosette? She's too old to be Cosette.
Well, she's.
The older Cosette.
She's not playing. Yeah. Do you see a young girl? Yeah. When she grows after Act. I guess Act 2. Well, end of Act 1 maybe, if you will. But Maddie, have you ever seen Les Mis?
Who plays Eponine?
I don't know. I think it might be someone. Have you ever seen Les Miserables?
No. Oh, yeah. I have as it goes. I think I went to a West End production of it. Les Miserables. Is that what you mean? The stage show?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Stage show. Yeah.
I haven't as it goes, but I actually went to see Cats, not
Cats.
But I know what you're on about. I've seen clips of it on telly, sort of thing.
I've seen Cats.
Of the West End production. I don't know whether they got that on Broadway.
I did get to see some when I was summer '99. I got to see a couple of shows in England, which was interesting. One, I got to sit in the front row, and Kate, it was, I forgot what play it was, but Kate Blanchett was in it, and it was great to see her so close, and she was great, but the play was just so dry. I was just, like, falling asleep, and I felt bad, but it was, you know, it wasn't that she was bad. And then I saw Saturday Night Fever before it was on Broadway in England, so you're seeing all these Brits doing their best New York accent, and you can still hear they're British in their New York accent, so it's kind of funny.
Exactly.
But I bet like the Brits probably accepted it, right? You kind of accepted it.
Probably, yeah. I'd like to go to New York one day, just to, you know, like to go to something like a Broadway show, just for the experience. I was telling you, I'd love to just go to New York, just to street perform, not to earn money, because I know how hard it is. You know, there's such great talent in New York City. But it's just a dream of mine just to go there to try it. You know, I am the sort of person that's going to do it anyway. I'm hoping to go to America next year. I'm planning it, you know. I can't afford to go there this year, but I want to see New York City. It's like, probably, have you been to London, Matthew?
Yeah, I was there summer 99. I spent the summer about a month, all of July, a little bit of August. I spent in Oxford, and almost every weekend we went to London. So I saw the prison.
It's an amazing city.
Yeah. Although it goes in circles though. I was like, I'm in New York where I'm used to a grid, so I'm walking along. I'm like, where is the lock? I have to turn until I get to the next block.
Circles.
Yeah. It's kind of funny, the roundabouts. Yeah.
It's an older city though, isn't it? New York's quite new, really.
Well, new compared to England.
If you compare it, it used to be called New Plymouth. Is that right? New Plymouth. What is called New York?
No,
New Amsterdam. Is that it?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I thought they called it
Plymouth was Plymouth Rock, Massachusetts. Okay.
Okay. I'm getting mixed up.
It's speaking of the laymen, so Eponine is someone named Samantha Barks. The Thenardiers are Sacha Baron Cohen and Helena Bonham Carter. So they should be good.
Sacha Baron Cohen?
As Thenardier, that makes sense.
Ali G.
Wow.
That's Ali G, isn't it?
Yeah. I think he's good for that.
All right.
I mean, the only thing about Thenardier is he's a little heavier, but I mean, he could be.
He's a public schoolboy, Matthew. You know, he's a public schoolboy, but he plays so many different parts. He's quite a good actor, really. It's all an act.
What do they think of him over there? Do you think he's silly over there? Sasha, does he get any attention? He's British, right?
Of course he does. I mean, he wouldn't be on a Madonna video for nothing, would he? He's interviewed David Beckham and Posh Spice. I'm sure you've heard of them lot.
Yeah. Who?
I mean, David Beckham's like soccer star. He's probably the most famous soccer star in the world, isn't he? Plays for LA Galaxy and all that. But he's not famous everywhere, but he's more
European
famous
contract. He should have stayed over there, but I know. But he doesn't want to come to Hollywood? But yeah, he's on. He did a Google Plus Hangout, I think, already. So.
He did.
Oh, you guys, I gotta go.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Gotta have some dinner.
Enjoy. I hear the dinner.
Yeah, you probably heard the dinner ding.
Ding, ding.
It's done. So have a good one. Thanks for hanging out.
Okay. Bye-bye, Monica.
Good night, Monica. All right. That's a good. So we should wrap up too.
Yeah. Then there was two. Basically, yeah.
It's like 5:20 in the morning.
Is it? Oh, it's
by you, right?
It's 4:18 now.
But
anyway, it's always good to have a chat. It's always good to have a chat with you. All right. So thanks for that.
All right.
Thanks for coming in.
Matty James.
See you later. Take care, bruv. Thank you.
Good night, everyone. POSTainment Show. We'll see you Thursday. We hopefully have Matt Gibson, another guitar player, on the Ham Conversations, and then we'll be here next Monday or Tuesday. But I'll check on the times for you. Until then, stand on.